Don't forget the most important thing, your passport. Don't have fufu in your bag because you come here, there is enough water for you to drink. Hello valuables, welcome back to my channel. It is me, your host Mary Johnson Eme. Thank you all so much for joining me on to this episode. Remember, I say I'm going to actually make a part B of the video that I made before. So yes, I said let me just do it so as to bring it for you. And yeah, if today is your first time of coming across my channel, my name is Mary Johnson Eme. I am your host. Thank you so much for joining me. I value you. Please consider subscribing, like, share, and make this home your home. To you, my valuable, subscribers and supporters, I want to say thank you so much. I value you. So yes, I made a video about the things that you shouldn't come to Germany with, or you shouldn't travel from Africa to Europe with. They are prohibited. Now today I want to actually tell you the things that you can actually bring from Africa to Europe. Those things that you need. Yes, there are some things that we need because they are important. So make sure you come with these things that I'm about to list or mention. So you stay tuned. So number one thing that you need, of course, is for you to make sure that you get some jeans trouser. These are very important. Some of us, maybe we end up just getting some shorts, and then you think you are coming here to be wearing shorts every day. When you come, you see that no, it is not like that though, because the weather is actually different from our weather. So you can actually get some jeans, like 3 or 4 jeans, and then you put them in your bag so that when you come, you can use them, you can wear them for the winter time, because it is very much important. So as for me, in my own side, I didn't come with jean. Okay, this is one mistake that I made. I didn't come with any jean at all. I didn't come with any jean. But it was when I came here that my husband now took me to the shop. We have to purchase jeans that I'll be putting on because the weather was so cold. The normal trouser that I had, wasn't covering me enough. So I needed something that would cover my body. You see how fat I am. I needed something that would cover me very well. So yes, if you are coming, if possible, you can get some 3 jeans because it will really help you when it is winter side. And the weather over here, it is always cold. We hardly have the sun. We hardly see the sun. It's just during summer, and summertime is not that long compared to the winter time, the herbs and all of that. Even as you are entering into the plane and then you wear your clothes, sometimes we forget that we need some jacket to cover ourselves, because when you transit from Africa to Europe, there is a place where you enter the flight and you come out, it is very cold. Like it happened to me. Although I had a jacket, but the jacket wasn't that strong enough to cover my body. So when we came out of the plane and we're entering train, wow, I actually saw some people with their jean jackets, strong jackets. I just have some small coats. That was what I had. So I was wearing it, but I had to just maintain. But I found out that the code was penetrating, but I didn't actually pay much interest to that. So if you are coming, also make sure you actually get maybe one good jacket. Even as you're wearing your pinging and your beautiful clothes, taking pictures and all of that, just keep it aside. You can tie it on your waist, or if you have a handbag, just put it in your handbag. So when it is that cold, you can use it to cover yourself. And also, I thank God that my husband was coming to pick me and he came with a jacket. Like he knew he came with a jacket, so I had to just wear the jacket, and then we went home. So you have to get this because it is so important. And also, if you're a woman and then you are coming, first of all, I will advise that you should actually come along with maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I mean wig for you to use for your hair. Yeah, if possible, you can actually come with some attachments so you can use it to make your hair, because you just came and you don't know anyone to make your hair. So by the time your hair gets old and instead of you carry it like that, maybe you can just use the wig to cover your hair. Then you can find someone to make your hair. Or even if people that will make your hair, there are just some times that maybe you don't feel like making hair, you can just use it to cover up your hair. So try as much as you can maybe to get one wig, and also maybe get some expressions, some attachments, 2, 3, 4 in your bag, so you as a woman can also make use of it to just make your hair before you get totally used to the system of the country. Now the next thing that you have to bring is try to bring some foodstuffs. Some people will be like, no, when you come over here you buy. See, let me tell you, when you come here you find out that things are very expensive. So make sure you get some foodstuffs like crayfish, egusi, make sure they are well dried and blended. Maybe some pepper, make sure it is well dried and blended. You know, these things. Don't go and bring Maggi. Oh. Don't buy Maggi. Don't go and buy Maggi from Africa and come, because the Maggi that you're buying, it carries a whole lot of weight. So remember, you have some limited kgs to carry. So just, you know, buy your crayfish, like I said, maybe dry fish, and add, because you coming over, you just want to cook. If you're a woman, you want to cook, and just, you know, there's something in my village, we call it ofo itohono. Like whenever a man marries a woman, maybe you just marry her, and then she will come and cook something that we call ofo itohono. The friend of the man or people come over to eat the how will I explain it? And that's actually the first cooking of the woman, like officially for the friends. So they will all gather. So when I came, I did it ofo itohono. So my husband's friends, the people that he knows, they came. I cooked. I made spinach. I made egusi. I made, what again? He said this two soup was what I made. Yeah. So I cooked and people came, they ate. So it is called ofo itohono. So if you are coming, the things that you use to cook, it will be too much. Like you don't have to like go to Afro shop or Asian shop to buy all the crayfish you need. Like for me, I love crayfish so much. Like you can take away all the meat and the fish and just give me crayfish. So I need enough crayfish, because whatever I want to cook, I must, and I always want to get that crayfish sweet and yummy taste. So that's, by the way, the things that I brought bitter leaves. I washed some, and my parents also helped me, and we dried it. Then I have to tie it in a nylon. I bought there's something we call okazu. So I bought oziza, I bought otazi, and I have to dry it, and I have to like put them just in a small nylon, and I tie them, and I have to put them in my bag. I came with dry fish, yes, and I have to I always do that. I will debone them. Some people don't debone, they just carry it like that. But as for me, I debone them. So even if I want my mom to get me dry fish, she will always debone them, because deboning them actually makes it look portable. Like it wouldn't be that big. So when you debone them, you remove the head, it is portable. So you see that it has even removed some, you know, unwanted parts of the fish, and you get some more space. I also bought cod. Yeah, this okporoko cod, and it has to be cut into some pieces so I can just use them to make soup. I'm telling you what I came to Germany with, and I believe that everyone coming to Germany, you need all of these things. So make sure you come to Germany with these things, because they will in one way or the other help you, because you don't just want to come and then you rush going to Afro shop to buy this, to buy that, to buy this. So if you're a lady or even a man or a student, make sure you come with something, because it will really help you. And also, like I say, I mentioned egusi, right? I came with egusi as well. I came with dry pepper, like I said. I came with some African foodstuffs, but I make sure that they are not dried. I make sure that they are dried. They are not fresh ones. Like I said, they are not, I didn't just take okra, fresh okra, then I took it into the plate. No. So make sure you actually get something that is dry and something that will last. Like I love, there's something we call tapioca. Remember, I was born in Cotonou. So we drink tapioca, and I like tapioca. I had to also bring tapioca along. I don't know if you know what tapioca is. If you know, it's just put it in the comment section. It's just a break, something that we take in the morning, afternoon, night. You can drink it at any time. So the next thing that I also brought from Africa is some African dress. Yes, maybe when you come to wherever, maybe Germany, London, anywhere, you might not actually get people to sew what you want. Like you might not get people to sew what you want. Even if you get people that will sew it, it is expensive. So I will always advise you to buy some materials, 3 or 4 materials, and sew them. So when you come, you can actually have the materials you can be wearing to church, if you go to church, or to ceremonies. So it won't be that, okay, oh, there is a ceremony, but I don't have any clothes to wear. So try to get some materials. Like as for me, I have some materials that was sewn. So I have to actually sew some clothes, and I came along with them. So these are the things that you need while coming over. And most importantly, this is the number one, make sure you don't forget your passport. Some people, over excitement, make them to forget this very important thing, then oh, you remember on the way, I'm not with my passport, you are rushing back. By the time you come, you are missing your flight. I know you are just so excited to come and meet your husband, or to come and study, or to come to Germany, to London, to Canada, but don't forget the most important thing, your passport. Do not forget your passport, okay? So make sure you come with your passport. Like as for me, what I did is, even before that day, I've already prepared it and I kept it very well. I make sure that nothing actually happens to it. So these are the things that you need while coming to Germany. And before I end this video, if you are coming to Germany or to any European country from Africa, make sure you are wearing something that is flexible. Like, I mean, don't go and then you are wearing maybe high heel that will not allow you to walk fast. Maybe if you are to use two plane, and from this plane you're using this train, you need something that will make you flexible, like something that will allow you move your body fast, not something that will delay you or make you, walk reluctantly, so as not to miss your train or miss your flight. So these are the things that you need while coming to Germany or coming to any European country from Africa. So make sure you don't have fufu in your bag. It is funny, right? But don't have fufu in your bag, because that fufu in your bag might actually, spoil show for you. So these are the things that people actually have to prepare. So instead of you to have fufu in your bag, you better have the dried fufu, and then when you come, you now make it yourself. And also make sure you also get some gari. Yeah, get some gari so you can actually drink your gari. I also came with some jewelries. Yes, they are normal. I came with some jewelries. You can actually come with some jewelries, okay? So you can come with some jewelries, and also as a woman, you can actually come with some makeups. Yes, because you wouldn't just come and then you are looking for where to buy your makeup and all of that. So come with some makeups and that. But I don't know if it is allowed for you to come with some cream, because I didn't come with any cream at all. So I don't know if it's allowed for you to come with body cream, but I came with some makeups. That some of the makeups I'm still using some of them even up to today, because my lipstick are still there. I'm still making use of it. So try to get important and relevant items so that when you come, you wouldn't, it starts looking for one or two things for you to get. Don't carry water and put inside your bag. No, when you come here, there is enough water for you to drink. If there are some things that I didn't mention that you can also come to Germany or to abroad with, please, you mention them in the comment section, because we will want to learn, so that whenever someone is coming from Africa to Europe, he or she can also add them to his or her list. So thank you all so much for watching to the end of the video. I value you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. Make this home your home. And I want to say you are the head and not the toe. I value you till I come your way next time. I remain your humble host, Mary Johnson Amy. Thank you all for your support.